Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I'm back with another Transformers review. This time we're sticking with Transformers Prime, and this was a shock for me. I wasn't expecting this. I was looking for a Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime and some model parts toys for a custom I'm working on, and I just happened to go down the aisle to look for the Robots in Disguise Prime, and I came across First Edition figures. I was like, what? I saw a guy holding an RC, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And when he walked around the corner, I kind of looked over, and there, lo and behold, two First Edition figures. It was an RC and a Starscream. And very, very surprising to me because these were canceled for the U.S. Shortly after Transformers Prime started. And there were some of these released in the U.S., I believe, mostly out on the West Coast. I have never, ever seen these figures on retail shelf in the Midwest, so I instantly snatched both of them up, and Starscream was the one. It's kind of cool getting an Autobot and a Decepticon. Now, since these were so rare here in the Midwest, I'm going to leave these in the package because the packages are in mint condition. I'm going to hang them up on the wall next to my preview Transformers figures from Walmart that have never been opened. And very cool, very neat. Love the packaging. I love the chrome First Edition here. And he's got a Decepticon logo here, which I notice is a little different from RC. This is kind of a quick comparison. She's got an Autobot. He's got a Decepticon logo. I think that is very cool. Love the packaging. Love the artwork there for Starscream. Of course, we have Starscream down here. And I love this chrome blue logo there. That just looks really, really nice. And of course, here he is in jet mode. Now, off the bat, some differences I've noticed between this Starscream and the Robots in Disguise version, the the Voyager class version. Number one, he has a Decepticon logo right there at the top on his jet mode. The other thing I noticed, the cockpit looks completely different, and he does not have the red turbines in the back area right here, which is very, very different. His wings look a little bit darker. It does have very nice detail, lots of rivets on it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty accurate to the show. You do see some robot kibble underneath in the jet mode there, which is not too bad up front. Looks better than, I think, the Robots in Disguise one. But the drawback is you still have his feet very visible in jet mode on the back, which is very, very unfortunate. Now, this one's a little different in the fact that he's got these kind of triple blast missiles, which is not very show accurate. He's only got one missile on each arm, so that's a little different. Yeah, I don't know about that. Right here, it's got First Edition. He is number 003, Starscream. I'm guessing Bumblebee was probably number 1. They didn't have a Bumblebee, so I would have bought a Bumblebee if they had him. The packaging, the bubble packaging, has got kind of a 3D look to it, which is very cool. On this side, it says, hey, there's a display case. We got a Decepticon logo there, and of course, we can see the Decepticon logo on the case there. Underneath, we've got, this is how you display it. And then here's the back of the packaging. So here we have Starscream in his robot mode and his jet mode. You know, again, the missiles, not very show accurate because he's got 3 of them on there, which he only has 1 on the show, but okay. I mean, it makes it look a little fiercer, I think. And then we got RC and Bumblebee over there. And then we have the robot mode of Starscream. Now, I'm going to tell you, there are some things about this I don't like. I like the fact his upper body looks a little more streamlined than the Robots in Disguise version. But the two things that really bother me on this figure, I don't particularly care for the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt on the RID figure looks better. That head sculpt to me looks more like Wasp from Transformers Animated than it does Starscream from Transformers Prime. I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle. I'm not sure. The other thing is, what is this little tail thing here? He doesn't have that in the show. I mean, it straight looks like an insect thorax. It just looks, I mean, this looks like he could be Wasp. I don't know what that is, like a bug or bee or something. That just looks really, really strange. I don't know why that's there, and that does not exist on the RID figure. Now, unlike the RID figure, there is no purple translucent stuff on his arms or anything like that, but that's okay. I don't mind that on the RID or the RID figure. And of course, he is smaller, and this is a deluxe figure. The RID figure is a larger figure. It's you know, a Voyager class, so it is bigger. It's not that much bigger, but it is a bigger figure. So this is definitely one that I would probably not. I mean, even though I'm not going to take it out of the package, if I had multiple Starscreams, I don't know if I'd want to take them out of the package, because I think overall I appreciate the RID figure better than I do this figure here, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like looking at pictures of the Viacon figure. I think the RID version looks better than the first edition version. So, you know, hey, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. You like whichever figure, I guess. I'm sure some people are going to rant and scream and rave and leave a comment about that, but sorry, folks, that's just the way I feel. Yeah, so there it is, and of course we get the whole montage, the Autobots. Why don't they put the Decepticon? They got a Decepticon logo there. Why not put the Decepticons down there? I just don't get it. So, yeah, there it is. Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream. Very cool. Very happy to get them. I honestly didn't think I was ever going to own any First Edition figures, because I didn't want to pay the price for buying them overseas and having them shipped. So, there it is. First Edition Starscream. Thanks for watching, guys. Woo, First Edition. Yay. And look for more videos in the future. Have a great week.